Sylvester Stallone has long been synonymous with grit, determination, and an unwavering sense of individuality, characteristics that have not only defined his on-screen persona, but also his real-life ethos. Recently, Stallone has turned his no-nonsense attitude toward a surprising target: celebrity endorsements. His scathing critique of the increasingly omnipresent phenomenon of celebrities endorsing everything from energy drinks to luxury watches has sparked outrage in Hollywood. While many in the entertainment industry rely heavily on these lucrative partnerships, Stallone's bold stance is shaking the very foundation of this system. Before we start, hit the like and subscribe buttons for more exclusive news. Stallone's critique isn't just a casual observation, it's a full-throated rejection of the celebrity endorsement machine. In interviews and public statements, he has labeled the trend as disingenuous, arguing that it erodes the authenticity of both the celebrity and the product. According to Stallone, when a star lends their face and name to a product they likely don't use or genuinely believe in, it betrays the trust of their audience. For him, this commodification of celebrity damages the intimate connection that fans have with their favorite stars. Hollywood, of course, thrives on these connections. Studios and brands often exploit the trust fans place in celebrities to market products and services. It's a relationship that Stallone views with increasing disdain. He has likened celebrity endorsements to selling out, trading one's integrity for a paycheck. "It's like putting a price tag on your soul," he remarked in a recent interview. His comments have ignited a firestorm among his peers, many of whom feel attacked by his stance. After all, endorsements can be as lucrative as acting gigs, and for some stars, even more so. Stallone's critique is especially poignant because it comes from someone who has reached the pinnacle of Hollywood stardom. He knows the temptations and pressures firsthand. Over the decades, he has been approached by countless brands eager to associate their products with his rugged image. Yet Stallone has consistently resisted, choosing instead to maintain his brand as his own. His rare ventures into endorsements have been aligned with causes or products he genuinely supports, further underscoring his commitment to authenticity. His vocal opposition has sparked debate about the role of celebrity in modern consumer culture. Are celebrities obligated to maintain an honest connection with their fans, or are they free to leverage their fame however they see fit? Stallone's stance challenges the latter view, asserting that celebrities wield enormous influence and thus bear a responsibility to use it ethically. In an age where the line between influencer and celebrity has blurred, his critique feels particularly timely. Social media platforms are flooded with celebrities hawking products in posts that are often barely distinguishable from personal content. For Stallone, this is the ultimate betrayal of the celebrity-fan relationship. Hollywood's reaction to Stallone's comments has been predictably fiery. Many insiders see his stance as a direct attack on their livelihoods. Celebrity endorsements are not just an added revenue stream. For some stars, they are a lifeline, especially as traditional acting opportunities dwindle in a rapidly changing entertainment landscape. Streaming services, AI technology, and the global nature of media consumption have made it harder for actors to maintain consistent work. For many, endorsements provide stability in an uncertain industry. Stallone's detractors argue that his critique is out of touch, pointing out that he operates from a position of immense privilege. As one of the most bankable stars in Hollywood history, Stallone has the luxury of turning down endorsement deals. For younger or less established actors, these partnerships can be a vital way to make ends meet while pursuing their craft. To them, Stallone's comments feel like an unfair judgment on those who don't have the same level of financial security or opportunities. Yet Stallone's defenders counter that his criticism isn't aimed at struggling artists, but at the pervasive culture of celebrity endorsements that prioritizes profit over authenticity. They argue that his critique is less about the individual choices of actors and more about the broader implications for the industry and society. When celebrities endorse products they don't believe in, it perpetuates a cycle of consumer manipulation, eroding trust in both the stars and the brands they promote. Stallone's stance, they suggest, is a call for a return to integrity in Hollywood. The issue of celebrity endorsements also raises questions about the evolving nature of fame itself. Stallone hails from an era when stars were largely revered for their work, be it in film, music, or sports. Today, fame is often a commodity in its own right, detached from any particular skill or achievement. Social media has democratized celebrity, allowing influencers to amass enormous followings and wield considerable power. Yet this new form of fame is often rooted in consumerism, with influencers frequently acting as de facto salespeople. Stallone's critique, then, isn't just about traditional Hollywood stars, it's a broader indictment of the culture of commodified fame. Interestingly, Stallone's position also resonates with a growing cultural pushback against inauthenticity. Audiences, particularly younger generations, are increasingly skeptical of overt marketing and paid endorsements. They crave genuine connections and are quick to call out celebrities or influencers they perceive as disingenuous. Stallone's critique taps into this sentiment, positioning him as a voice of reason in a sea of commercialization. Stallone's stance is not without precedent. Other celebrities have also taken issue with endorsements, albeit in less confrontational ways. Actor and activist Keanu Reeves, for example, is famously selective about the projects and brands he associates with, earning him a reputation for authenticity. Similarly, musical artists like Billie Eilish have criticized the pressure to commodify their image. However, Stallone's approach is unique in its directness and the sheer weight of his star power. By openly lambasting the culture of celebrity endorsements, he has forced Hollywood to confront an uncomfortable truth. This isn't the first time Stallone has found himself at odds with Hollywood's prevailing norms. Throughout his career, he has consistently challenged the status quo. From his insistence on starring in Rocky, a film he wrote, despite studio pressure to cast a more established actor, to his repeated efforts to revive action cinema at a time when the genre was seen as passé. His willingness to speak out even at the risk of alienating peers is a hallmark of his persona. It's this rebellious spirit that has endeared him to fans and made him one of Hollywood's enduring icons. The implications of Stallone's critique extend beyond Hollywood. In a society increasingly defined by consumerism, his comments invite broader reflection on the role of influence and authenticity. If celebrities, as some of the most visible figures in our culture, cannot be trusted to be genuine, what does that say about our collective values? Stallone's stance challenges both celebrities and audiences to rethink their relationship with consumer culture. Are we complicit in the commodification of authenticity? Or can we demand more from the people and brands we admire? At its core, Stallone's critique is about more than endorsements. It's about the erosion of trust and the commodification of human connection. In an age where almost everything can be bought and sold, Stallone's refusal to participate in this system feels like an act of defiance. It's a reminder that fame and fortune, while enticing, should not come at the expense of integrity. His stance may not win him friends in Hollywood, but it has certainly struck a chord with audiences tired of being treated as mere consumers. Whether Stallone's critique will lead to lasting change in Hollywood remains to be seen. The celebrity endorsement machine is deeply entrenched, fueled by billions of dollars and an insatiable appetite for consumer goods. Yet his comments have sparked an important conversation about the nature of fame, influence, and authenticity. By challenging Hollywood's reliance on endorsements, Stallone has reminded us that there is value in saying no, in standing by one's principles, even in the face of overwhelming pressure to conform. For Stallone, the issue seems deeply personal. It's not just about Hollywood or endorsements, it's about preserving the integrity of his craft and his relationship with his fans. He has built his career on authenticity. From the raw emotion of Rocky to the relentless determination of Rambo. To compromise that authenticity for the sake of a paycheck would, in his view, undermine everything he stands for. It's a stance that has earned him admiration and criticism in equal measure, but one that is undeniably true to who he is. In rejecting celebrity endorsements, Stallone has positioned himself as a rare voice of dissent in an industry often defined by conformity. His critique is a challenge to Hollywood, to audiences, and to society at large, to rethink our obsession with consumerism and to demand more from those we admire. Whether or not his stance will lead to meaningful change, it has already succeeded in sparking a conversation that is long overdue. In a world increasingly driven by profit and image, Stallone's call for authenticity feels like a breath of fresh air. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. Also, could you leave your comments below and tell us? What are your thoughts on Sylvester Stallone calling out celebrity endorsements? We want to hear from you. Thank you for watching and see you next time.